Well, folks, I thought I would come back and play Game 7. This series has been so much fun. A stone cold hockey. We have the 1972-73 Quebec Nordiques against the 1972-73 New England Whalers. And New England seemed to have this series wrapped up, but Quebec scores a late goal in Game 6 to tie it, and then they win it in overtime. So it's coming down to one last hockey game. So what you do when you set the game up, you put down all the information from the team cards, and the first thing you're going to look at is control. On the road, Quebec is a 3, and at home, New England is a 9. It's quite a difference. Quebec at home is a 7. New England on the road is a 5. So a big advantage to New England. And then from there, because it's a difference of +6, you're going to go to the control chart. You notice if it's +6, it'd be 1-8 for Quebec and 9-20 on the range. The next thing you'll do is add up the aggression numbers. Quebec is a 10. They really bullied New England in Game 6. So it really posed to be a big advantage to them. And New England is a 6. You then go to the puck battle chart, and you notice it's 16, so it's going to be a 12. So the way you play it, you're going to roll this dice first. If it is 12 or over, we're going to go to the puck battle chart. If it is between 1 and 11, we'll then check the red die for control. 1-8, Quebec has a chance to attack, and 9-20, New England has a chance to attack. And the last thing you do, if they are attacking, is check the blue die on defense. Quebec is a 5, and New England is a 7. And if it's within that range, so if Quebec has a 1-5 on here, you would go to the defense chart on the attack, and you would see what was going from there. So we're just about ready to start, and should be fun. And let's see how this game goes. The timing die is this 6-sided die, so it's a 5, so we're down to 15 minutes to go by. We check the white die. It's going to be looking for control, and it's a 16, so New England has control. And 19, you can see it's over their defense number, so they are on the attack right away. And a 97 on the attack chart is going to be offense Shell's goalie from several angles. He's rattled, decreased the goal by 1. So the goalie, Serge Aubry, right off the bat, goes down by 1. So we did have New England. The goalie is a -1 because of the pressure this New England's putting on. They come out like gangbusters to start. We have 5 more off the timing chart. We're down to 10 minutes to go in the game. 6 means we're looking for control. 14 is going to go to New England. And 20 means we're going to go to the attack chart. 05. 05 in the attack chart. Attack of +2 is going to score. A low hard shot deflects off a skate in the crease. And New England has an attack of a 7. So it's going to be a goal for the New England Whalers. So they get right on it right away for the first goal. We're going to see assist number 5. There's only going to be 1 assist. The goal is scored by 94, which is going to be Paul Hurley. So Paul Hurley is going to put in the first goal here for New England. And just 1 assist. It's going to go to 81. It's going to be from Tommy Williams. So New England takes the lead here in Game 7 against the Nordiques. Let's see if the Nordiques can goon them like what they did in the earlier game. We're going to go to, it's an 8, so we're going to check for control. This time the control is going to Quebec. The timing die is a 3, so we're down to a 7. So Quebec is going to get control. The defense is a 16, so New England's not going to stop it. We're looking at a 97 on the attack column. Offense Shell's goalie, he's rattled, decreased their goalie by 1. So Al Smith is going to move down to a 4 as they get the same role as before. And the goalies are getting pummeled here. We got a 4. That's going to move it down to 3 minutes left to go. 12 means we're going to have our first puck battle of the hockey game. And we're looking at 70. So puck battle 70. We're going to go to the agitator table And for agitators, New England has 1 and Quebec has 1, 2, 3, 4. See what happens here. We're going to number 6 on the agitator table. Says visiting agitator, yes, deal 1 hit for each agitator on the team. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They are going to deal 4 hits. Oh my God. Quebec takes it to them. And a minor penalty is called on the home team. If no, the home team gets a slot chance. So a minor penalty. Oh man. So New England is going to get a penalty. Quebec is going to go on the... Wow, what a break for them. So they're going to go on the power play here. Their power play is a 10. New England's PK is a 4, so it's a +6. See what they do on the first one. 88 is going to be kill zone PK unit auto kills this time and the next power play time slot if applicable. So Quebec's on the power play, but it is killed for both. Good job by New England. Let's go to the next timing die. It's a 1, so we're still going to get down to the last 30 seconds. 18 means they're going to the puck battle, number 26. 26 reads aggression check, minor penalty, and an injury, deal 1 hit. So we're going to have to go to the aggression check. So we're going to roll. They've got a 20 plus 4. Makes it a 24. Their aggression check is a 6 plus a 3 would make it a 9. So it is going to be a penalty on Quebec. So let's just take a look here. 26 and minor penalty and deal 1 hit. So they're going to deal 1 hit. Check for an injury for the power play team. So we're going to go to the injury chart for, and it's a 6. 6 is a -1 attack. So New England is down to 7, but they will start the 3rd period on the power play, and they have a good power play. Score after the 1st period. New England 1, Quebec nothing here. We're going to go to the power play chart. New England's power play is a 6. PK is a 4. So we're going to +2 on the power play chart. And we read is 67, which reads, sliding defender blocks the shot, clears. Power play unit forced to regroup. Nothing there for New England. Second chance on the power play again, a 92. That's not good. You want low numbers. Kill zone, the power play is going to kill it. So a good job there by Quebec. They keep this game close, and they've hammered the New England Whalers. We have 3 going off the timing dice. We're now down to 15 minutes. 10 means we're going to go for a control check. Number 12 means it's going to be controlled by New England. 11 means it's going to be attack. Number 63. Their attack is a 7 now, and it is going to be nothing. The 8 would have been a slot chance. 7, nothing's going to happen. So Quebec's physical play is really having an effect on this series. 3 more. We're down to a 12 minutes to go. We are going to look for control. This time it's controlled by Quebec, but we've got a 1, which means it's going to be going to the defense chart, number 21. Tough defending in tight quarters. Quebec doesn't get any opportunities. Here we go. We're halfway through the hockey game. We've got 4 more. We're down to 8 minutes. We're going to have a puck battle. 15 is a puck battle, and we're looking at 42. So second period, 42, minor penalty on the visiting team. Home team takes 1 hit. So another hit for New England, but we are going to have a penalty on Quebec. 42. They are the visiting team, so power play chance for New England. They need to put 1 in here. Let's see what they do. They are a +2 on the power play. And we roll an 88 on +2 is going to be kill zone PK unit. Auto kills this time slot and the next power play time slot if applicable. And they will do it. Quebec playing a great game here in Game 7, even though they're behind. We've got a 6, and we're on 6, so we're down to 0. We're going to have another puck battle. And the puck battle is going to be number 10. On the second period, number 10 reads, aggression check, minor penalty, also deal 1 hit. So let's check the aggression penalty. It's going to be 18 plus the 4. That's a 22. They are just a 4, so it's going to be another penalty on Quebec. And they will deal a hit. They're down to 3. And we're going to start the third period on the power play for New England again. Nobody scores in that period. We're going to the third period, Game 7, 1-0 for the New England Whalers. They're on the power play, +2, number 20. +2, 20. They're going to score. A rebound is slammed home. The New England Whalers now have a 2-goal lead. Let's see who scores it and how many assists we're going to get. Number 9. For assists, we're going to get 2 assists, the nearest forward on the first one. The goal is going to be scored. 51 is Tim Sheehy. So a power play goal for New England. Tim Sheehy is going to put it in for the Whalers. And the assists are going to go to Larry Plow was getting the first one. And let's see who gets the second one. Plow but later became a general manager in the NHL. Terry Caffrey is going to get the second one. So it is now 2-0 for the New England Whalers here in this tough hockey game. We've got a 2. 15 means we're going to have a puck battle. So we're going to go from 19 down to 17. We're going to have a puck battle. We're looking at 51 on the puck battle chart in the third period. Hard collision. Home player is down. Roll for injury effect for the home team. Both teams take a hit. So we have an injury on the home team. Injury to New England again. They're really taking a beating in this hockey game. Number 6, attack is -1. So their attack is down to a 6. 17 minutes to go in this period. We have a 4. We're down to 13 minutes. And we have a 10. So we're going to look for control. 15. It's going to go to New England. And a 1. So it's going to be defended. So 45 on the defense chart. Good check and open ice disrupts the flow. So New England doesn't get anything out of that. 13 minutes to go, 2-0 Whalers. We got a 3. We're down to 10 minutes to go in this hockey game. 17 means we're going to have a puck battle. And we're looking at 91 on the puck battle chart in the third period. We're going to go to the enforcer table. So the enforcer, each team has 1 enforcer. We're going to roll. It's a 4. Enforcer table says visiting presence, deal 1 hit per enforcer on the team. No enforcer, they take it instead. So they're down to 1 hit. I'm going to have to check and see what happens when they get down to 0. So Quebec is going to deal a hit. They are down to 1 on the stamina table. I wonder what happens when you go below 0. I'll have to check and see. I've never had it this low before. This is awesome. Quebec they're going to lose. They're going to beat the snot out of New England. This is old-time hockey at its best. Number 4, we're down to 6 minutes to go in the game. We are looking for control. That's a 4. And 15 means they're going to be controlled by New England. 14 means it's an attack. Number 53 on the attack. Their attack is down to a 6, which is not going to allow any chances. Anything else, they would have had a shot, but been beat up so bad they're not getting a chance. We're down to 3 minutes to go in the hockey game. Number 9, again, we're looking for an attack. 18, it's going to be New England. 9, it's going to be an attack because their defense is a 5. 06 on the attack. An attack of 2 is going to score. That is going to be a goal. Their attack is a 6. Low hard shot deflects off a skate in the crease. It's going to be a goal here in the third period. Let's see how many assists we're going to get and who's going to score it. 5, we're going to get just 1 assist. The goal is scored by 67. Kevin Ahern's going to put it in for the New England Whalers. They make it 3-0. The assist, 1 assist. It's going to 51. John French is going to get the assist. And so now with 3 minutes to go, it's now 3-0. So we're not going to go to the empty net chart. We have a 1. Here they come. Possible chance. 2 minutes to go. We're going to go to the puck battle chart. We're looking at a 45 on the puck battle chart. 45 reads makeup call. Minor penalty called on the team with fewer penalty minutes, if even, play against the visitors. So it's going to be a penalty against New England. So Quebec is going to go on the power play. We will stay on this chart because they have a lead of 3. Let's see how they do. Quebec is a 10 on the power play. New England is a 4, so it's a +6 on the power play. Number 73, sliding defender, blocks the shot, clears it. Power play unit forced to regroup. Last chance in the hockey game, 05 +6. They score. Cross-ice pass. It's a one-timer, but it's going to be a power play goal with time expiring here. Let's see how many assists we're going to get. We're going to get 2 assists. 15, 2 assists, random. The goal is scored by 61. Jean-Guy Gendron. So Quebec puts one in. Jean-Guy Gendron puts puck in the net. The first assist is going to go to 25, Michel Parizeau. And the second one is going to go to number 89, which is going to be Frank Golombroski. Now, I wonder how you play it. We're on 0 minutes. I think that's just going to be the end of the hockey game. I know they're within 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. So the final score live here. Hopefully I did that right. I'm not sure if you go to the empty minutes chart and play this out because it doesn't seem to make any sense. You're at 0 unless you're to go to the last little bit here. I wonder if that's how you play it out. Maybe we'll try that, folks. We're at 0. We would roll, and I would think this would not be part of it because we're already past the 1 minute mark. Let's just play it out like that and see what happens. Maybe they will come back. We're going to get a roll, so we're going to be a 1. So that would be, I'm assuming, right here, I guess. And for when you go in the empty minutes chart, you're going to play against the attack offense of the pulled team against the defense of the other team. So their attack is going to be 6. The defense is a 7. So it's going to be a -1 or a +1 for the defensive team. We've got an 87 counterattack. Roll a D6. 1 to 3, they score on the empty net. So we're going to roll the D6. 1 to 3 is going to be a goal. It's not. 4 to 6 and near miss. So they miss on that one. So Quebec misses here. And empty net strategy for Quebec would be it. Let's roll this dice again. And we've got a 2, 1, 2. We're down to the last play of the hockey game. Again, number 22, we're looking at shots is made, a ricochets off the goalie, and that will be the end of the game. So we'll end 3-1. We did finish off the extra minutes. So game 7, the New England Whalers will advance, but they are beat up and hurt. Quebec really laid a beating on them. It'd be kind of interesting to see if you have a carryover effect. That would be something maybe to look at. In a 7-game series and your stamina gets below a certain number, sort of a house rule. Maybe if you do get into the 3-2-1, maybe you take off 1 or 2 of the next game because New England was down to 1. They really took a beating this hockey game. sort of the attrition effect of a 7-game series. That'd be kind of interesting to see. But that's it, folks. That is Game 7. The New England Whalers will move on in my 1972-73 series. I had to show it. This was so much fun. This series was a blast. It's fun to play Quebec because they're so aggressive. So that is all. The Whalers win in 7. They win it 3-1.